Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about firearms, parts, history, and how important firearms is. The title of this video is Firearms Demystified. Firearms have played a significant role in human history, from early black powder muskets to today's precision engineered weapons. In this video, we will demystify the mechanics and evolution of firearms by examining 10 notable examples and exploring the anatomy of how a firearm works. These presentations is for educational purposes only. I have here 10 different types of firearms that represents a wide variety of types, areas, and actions. First, we have the Colt M1911 is one of the most iconic handguns in history, designed by John Browning and adopted by the US Army in 1911. This semi-automatic pistol served through two world wars and beyond. Its powerful 45 ACP cartridge and reliable recoil-operated design made it a trusted sidearm for soldiers. 911's simply yet strong mechanism influenced countless modern handguns. As you can observe in the image, the type of the Glock 17 is a semi-automatic pistol. The caliber is 9x19 mm parabellum, and the type of action, short recoil, strike fired, and the inventor designer is Gaston Glock, and the manufacturer, Glock Jazz M.B.H. It is introduced in the 1980s. The Glock 17 revolutionized handgun design by using a polymer frame instead of traditional steel. Created by Australian engineer Gaston Glock, it became known for reliability, simplicity, and high magazine capacity. The Glock Striker fire system and minimal parts make it one of the most widely used law enforcement pistols in the world. Third firearm is the Smith & Wesson Model 29. The type of this firearm is revolver. Caliber is .44 Magnum. Type of action, double single action. Inventor or designer, Elmer Keith and East and W. Team. Manufacturer, Smith & Wesson. The Smith & Wesson Model 29 is a large frame revolver chambered for the powerful .44 Magnum cartridge, released in 1950s. It became famous for strength and precision. Although designed for hunting and sports shooting, it gained pop culture fame after being featured in films. The Model 29 represents the pinnacle of revolver craftsmanship. Fourth firearms is the AK-47. Type assault rifle, caliber 7.62 x 39 mm. Type of action, gas-operated rotating bolt. Inventor or designer, Mikhail Kalashnikov. Manufacturer, Skivik Mechanical Plant. This kind of firearms developed in the Soviet Union after World War II. The AK-47 is one of the most recognizable rifles ever made. Designed by the Mikhail Kalashnikov in 1947, it became known for its ruggedness, reliability, and ease of maintenance. Its gas-operated mechanism functions even in harsh conditions, making it a standard service rifle in many countries. Fourth firearms, the M16A1. Type assault rifle, caliber 5.56 x 45 mm NATO. Type of action, gas-operated rotating bolt. Inventor, designer, Egan Stuhler. Manufacturer, Colt US Military. This kind of firearm was the standard US military rifle during the Vietnam War. Designed by Egan Stuhler, it introduced lightweight materials and a small caliber, high-velocity round. Its gas-operated system allowed for accurate automatic fire. The M16 series has since evolved into the M4 carbine and remains in service today. The sixth firearms is the M1 Garand. The type, semi-automatic rifle, caliber .3206 Springfield. Type of action, gas-operated rotating bolt. Inventor, designer, John C. Garand. Manufacturer, Springfield Harmony. This firearm is called by General George S. Patton the greatest battle implement ever devised. The M1 Garand was the first standard-issue semi-automatic rifle for the U.S. Army, used during World War II and Korea. It gave American soldiers a major firepower advantage. Its distinctive ping sound after firing the last round became legendary among the troops. 7. The Winchester Model 1897. Type pump action shotgun, caliber 12 gauge, type of action pump action, inventor designer John Browning, manufacturer Winchester Repeating Arms. The Winchester Model 1897 firearm is one of the earliest successful pump action shotguns designed by John Browning. It became popular for military, law enforcement, and sporting use. Its rugged design and rapid-fire capability made it highly effective in close quarters, particularly during World War I trench warfare. 8. The Heckler & Koch MP5. Type submachine gun, caliber 9x19 mm parabellum, type of action roller delayed, blowback, inventor designer Thilo Moller and HQ team. Manufacturer Heckler & Koch. This kind of firearm is a German submachine gun introduced in the 1960s, designed by Heckler & Koch engineers. It became widely used by the special forces and police units worldwide. Its roller-delayed blue-black system provides excellent accuracy and controllability, making it one of the most respected submachine guns in history. The ninth one is the Browning M2. It is a heavy machine gun, caliber .50 BMG, 12.7 x 99 mm. Type of action recoil operated, belt feed. Designer John M. Browning, manufacturer Colt F.N. Herstal. This kind of firearm, also known as MAD-UC, is a heavy machine gun chambered in .50 BMG, designed in the 1920s by the John Browning. It has served for over a century in ground, air, and naval roles. Its powerful and reliability make it one of the longest-serving firearms still in active use. The last one is the Barrett M82A1, the anti-material rifle. The caliber .50 BMG. Action type short recoil, semi-automatic. Designer Ronnie Barrett, manufacturer Barrett Firearms Manufacturing. This kind of firearm is a semi-automatic, long-range, anti-material rifle developed in the 1980s by Ronnie Barrett. It was designed to disable equipment, vehicles, and lightly armored targets. Its use of the .50 caliber cartridge gave it tremendous range and stopping power. The M82A1 remains a vital tool for military snipers around the world. In this section, let's now discuss the AK-47 firearm anatomy. Let's now take a closer look at the internal anatomy and function of the AK-47.
Russian weapon designer Kalashnikov in the 1940s. It is the most iconic and widely used assault rifle in the world.
As you can observe in the video, sights, a front post, and adjustable rear tangent sight allow accurate aiming. Modern AK variants often include sight wheels for optics. The magazine also is a detachable curved magazine, holds 30 cartridges. Its design supports smooth feeding of the tapered 7.62 x 39 mm rounds. Let's now delve into the safety selector parts of the AK-47 firearm. The safety lever on the right side prevents accidental discharge and select between safe, semi-automatic, or automatic fire modes. A firing pin, a small hardened steel pin located in the face of the bolt. When the hammer falls, the firing pin is driven forward and strikes the primer of the cartridge, causing the primer to ignite the propellant and fire the round. The AK family uses a simple, robust, free-floating firing pin that sits in the bolt head. No firing pin is spring in many AK variants. It is short, heavy enough to transfer energy, and designed for reliability rather than elaborate timing mechanisms. While the primer is a pivoting component in the fire control group inside the receiver trigger pack that stores energy in a spring when cocked. When the trigger releases the sear, the hammer swings forward and impacts the rear of the firing pin or striker, transferring energy that pushes the firing pin into the primer. On the AK, the hammer is cocked rearward by the bolt carrier as the action cycle. The action bolt of this AK-47 firearm uses a gas-operated long-stroke piston system. Gas tapped from the barrel pushes the piston and bolt carrier rearward, unlocking the rotating bolt, striking the spent casing, and reloading a new round. The trigger is the shooter-operated vibrating lever inside the AK-47's fire control group that initiates firing. When pulled, it moves to release the sear, allowing the hammer to fall. That action transfers energy via the firing pin to the primer and fires the cartridge. The chamber is the one who holds the cartridge securely for firing. Proper heat spacing ensures safety ignition. The receiver or frame in the firearm houses the moving parts, the bolt, carrier, hammer, and trigger mechanisms. It forms the backbone of the firearm. While the stock and grip helps absorb recoil and stabilize the rifle, the pistol grip provides ergonomic control. The barrel is the steel tube that guides the bullet from the chamber to the muzzle. Its internal rifling spins the projectile for stability and accuracy. The chamber at the rear of the barrel precisely locates the cartridge of safe ignition. The muzzle is the barrel's exit point where the bullet leaves the rifle. And the AK-47's barrel guides the stabilize the bullet and provides the gas port that powers the action, while the muzzle, often fitted with a brake or flash suppressor, is the barrel's exit point and plays a key role in recoil, flash, and accuracy. Overall, the anatomy of AK-47 firearm contributes to its reliability, simple engineering, robust construction, and adaptability for combat conditions. That's why it's very important for us to understand and to know the interior parts of the firearm we are going to use. In conclusion, firearms are complex tools for engineering, designed with precision and function in mind. From early revolvers to modern rifles, understanding the operation history helps us appreciate the technology, not glorify it. This concludes my presentation of Firearms Demystified. Thank you for watching and God bless you.